what he told me to do. Can I get a witness? Because there's going to come a day when we stand before the righteous judge. And he's going to judge us according to everything that was done in this Bible. Amen. And there will be no excuses.
All right.
Well, we allow people to stand in our way. Can I preach a little while?
All right.
Preventing us from doing what we know we should be doing. Can I say this, y'all? And don't get mad with me.
All right.
Even others in the church. Some people don't want to see us accomplishing our goals. Especially some folk in the church. But I must be about my Father's business. Because in the end, I will have to be the one that suffers. Can I get a witness? And let me tell you this. And I say it everywhere I go. My goal in life is to please God and not man. Because man don't have no heaven or hell to put you in. Can I get a witness?
All right.
That's why I tell you, I must be about my Father's business. Well, church, let me tell you this. There was a time when God had told me to do something. And like Jonah, I ran the opposite direction. Amen. And I did everything that I thought I was big enough and bad enough to do. Amen. God didn't chase me. Amen. And let me tell you this. If he tells you to do something and you don't do it, he's not going to run you down to do it. Amen. But what happens at that point? Amen. You get off the track. Amen. No longer are you in his perfect will. Amen. But you end up way on the left side, which is his permissive will. And what that means is, amen, in his perfect will. Amen. His grace is always sufficient. Amen. In his permissive will. He allows whatever is going to come upon you to come upon you. In other words, he's not really going to protect you. Now don't misunderstand me. Because the soul belongs to God. Amen. But he's not going to allow your soul to be taken away. Amen. But in his permissive will, he allows all of those calamities, all of those issues, all of those diseases, all of those sicknesses. He allows them to come upon you. Well, why does he do that? Because you wouldn't do what he told you to do. And one day I was minding my own business, walking up and down the street like I knew what I was doing. Like I wrote the handbook and to tell everybody about everything. Amen. But I ran into something. And I felt like I could handle the thing. Amen. I thought I could do the thing and get away with it. Amen. I had tried Bill and got away with it. I had tried marijuana and got away with it. Amen. I had snorted cocaine and got away with it. But one day, as I was minding my own business, I ran into something called rock cocaine. Come on, somebody. Can I tell a testimony? Amen. As I was minding my own business. Amen. I ran into rock cocaine. And I felt like because I had conquered those other things,
right now.
years.
Yeah.
I ran around,
Uh-huh.
broke,
Uh-huh.
busted and disgusted. I was tore up from the floor.
Well,
Sometimes I make you want to throw up.
all right.
Amen. But I'll tell you this today.
All right.
Came a time when I was so strung out. Hadn't seen my family in weeks. Hadn't seen them in months. Possibly even a year. And one day, the Lord allowed me to come down off my high. Because I didn't have no money to continue to get out.
All right.
And I know it was God. Amen. Because the way it happened, as I was minding my own business, actually I was